Hi children, good morning everyone. Here, today we are going to enter into the module 3, right? So already we discussed module 1 and 2. What we discussed in the module 2? Actually in that module 2, we took an example of the state Himachal Pradesh, right? In the year of 2017 elections, what was the results in that elections? We took an example, right? So as per that, Bharatiya Janata Party won 44 seats they got, and after that, that is the ruling party, and after that, Congress, Indian National Congress Party is the opposition party, right? So as per that, they formed government, they elected their leader, right? So like that, in that state, the elections were held. Okay, so here the actual here in this module 3, the actual topic is a debate in the legislative assembly. But before going to enter in the topic, I want to give you a detailed note about the state government once again. Okay, that is the legislatures, right? So in that legislature, actually, each and every, not only in one state, normally legislature will have two houses. Okay, one is bicameral, another one is unicameral. Mostly so many states will have only one house. Okay, if any legislature is having two houses, that is called as bicameral. If one house is there, that is called as unicameral. Okay, so here in the legislature we have two assemblies. Okay, that is Vidhan Parishad and Vidhan Sabha. Two are there. So let me show you some slides about that. Okay.
Here, the first see the slide. This table is showing about Vidhan Parishad and Vidhan Sabha. First one is Vidhan Sabha, Vidhan Parishad, and in that this is the upper house of the assembly, and here the tenure is 6 years. The tenure of the members is 6 years, and here in this every 2 years, for every 2 years, 1/3 of the members will retire, and fresh members will come at that group, right? So this is the permanent house, and at the same time, members elected. Okay, members will elect indirectly in different types. Okay, so here some members of the legislative assembly, MLAs, and some by local bodies, and some by high school teachers, graduates, etc. And some members are nominated by the governor from among people who have distinguished themselves in different fields like art, social work, and so on. Right? So next, coming to the Vidhan Sabha. Here Vidhan Sabha is a lower house of the assembly, and here the duration of the members is 5 years. Means every 5 years elections will be held. In that 5-year elections, people directly elect their MLAs, right? So each MLA elected from a constituency, and here the maximum limit of the members is 500, and the minimum limit of the members is 40. And here the one example I will give you. Actually, Rajasthan, which is the largest state of India in terms of area, but is sparsely populated, has 200 members in its assembly, while Madhya Pradesh, which is the second largest state in terms of area but has a larger population, has 230 MLAs. And next, coming to Goa, the smallest state of India, has just 40 MLAs in its assembly, right? So like this, based on the population, based on the area, members will be changed. The number of members will be changed, right? So children, this is about the legislature. Okay.
Children, I hope you understand the table, right? So the table is showing the legislature, Vidhan Parishad and Vidhan Sabha. Okay, so in that Vidhan Parishad and Vidhan Sabha, two are different. Okay, so in that Vidhan Parishad is the permanent house, and Vidhan Sabha is the temporary house, right? So in that way here, we discussed about the two houses in the legislature, right? In that, the next step is making of law. Okay, so in that we have two steps. How bill becomes a law, right? So in that, first a draft will be prepared and presented in the assembly, okay, in the house. So after that, means that is called as bill. Here bill is having two types. One is ordinary bill and the second one is money bill. Ordinary bill means that deals with the day-to-day functioning of the government. Okay, and the next money bill is related to the financial matters, right? So in that way here, making of law, and in that the next step is how bill becomes the law. After discussion, after debate in the two houses, right? Like that, and they will send to the governor finally. So governor has to sign on that bill. Then that bill will becomes law, right? So like that, this is the procedure of the legislature in the state government. Okay children, let me show one slide about this making of law. Okay, that slide shows different steps in making of the law.
Actually, in this making of law, step by step we should know the information, right? So in that first step is introducing a bill. In that introducing a bill, the first a draft of the law is prepared and presented in the legislature. This is called bill. Actually, bills are of two types: ordinary bill, money bill. Ordinary bills deals with the day-to-day functioning of the government. Those with the finance are called money bills. Members of either house can introduce an ordinary bill. However, money bills can originate only in the Vidhan Sabha. And the second step is from a bill to a law. A minister or an MLA introduce the bill in either house of the assembly. After the detailed discussion, the bill is put to vote in the house. From here, it goes to the other house for approval. Then it's sent to the governor. When the governor signs the bill, it becomes a law. Actually, here, a governor has no power to reject a bill. However, he or she can send it back to the house of its origin with suggestion for the change.
Children, here I said no, a debate in the legislative assembly. Actually, here some of the students, they went to assembly to see the debate in the assembly. Okay, actually in that assembly was housed in a impressive building, and there is a gallery where that students can sit and see that debate or discussion in between the assembly members, right? So there in that assembly, that assembly members are going to discuss about the burning issue of that area. Okay, so let me show you some slides which belongs to that assembly. Okay.
Children, here the slides belongs to the legislative assembly in a democracy, and here the chief minister and other ministers have to take decisions and run the government, right? So one by one, here about six MLAs we are showing the conversations, right? What they are discussing, why they are expressing their views in the assembly. So here the first slide is showing one assembly leader, and she is from opposition party. Okay, MLA 1, opposition party. She is saying, in my constituency of Akhandgaon, during the last 3 weeks there were 15 deaths because of diarrhea. I think it is a shame that this government has not been able to check the situation of a simple problem like diarrhea, while proclaiming itself to be a champion of technology. I would call the attention of the minister in charge of health to take immediate measures to control the situation. The next slide is also from opposition party MLA 2. Here he is saying, my question is, why are government hospitals in such a bad situation? Why is the government is not appointing proper doctors and other medical staff in the district? I would also like to know how the government plans to deal with this situation, which is affecting a large number of people and is also spreading. This is an epidemic. Going to the next slide, MLA 3, he is also one of the member from opposition party, right? So he is saying his point of view. My constituency of Tipatti too has a serious shortage of water. Women travel up to 3 or 4 kilometers to collect water. How many tankers have been put into service to supply water? How many wells and ponds have been cleaned and disinfected? He is asking the questions to the ruling party. Okay, so here children, see the slide 4. Here MLA 4, he is from ruling party, right? He is the leader from ruling party and he is giving answer. I think my colleagues are exaggerating the problem. The government has taken steps to control the situation. Water tankers have been put into service. ORS packets are being distributed. The government is doing everything is possible to help people. He said his answer. And next, one more MLA from opposition party, she is asking, we have very poor facilities in our hospitals. There are hospitals that do not have a doctor and no medical staff has been appointed for the last few years. In another hospital, the doctor has gone on a long leave. This is a shame. I think the situation is going from bad to worse. How are we going to ensure that ORS packets reach all families in the affected areas? Like that, she is questioning to the ruling party. And again, the next slide is showing he is from ruling party leader and he is giving the answer to her. Here, the opposition members are unnecessarily blaming the government. The previous government did not pay any attention to sanitation. We have now taken up a drive to clear the garbage that has been lying around for years. He gave the answer to her. Right? This is the conversation between the MLAs in the assembly. How they are discussing about the issue, how they are expressing their views about the problems, whatever they are facing in their areas. Right?
So children, I hope you understand the conversation, right? In between the MLAs in the assembly. Okay, they are discussing about their burning issues in their area. Okay, and there we can see some leaders are from opposition party and a few leaders are from ruling party also, right? They are sharing their views about the problem. Okay, so means how they are discussing in that conversation. We can observe how the assembly leaders will discuss the problems, the burning issues about the society, about the people in the assembly, right? How they will debate. That we can understand after seeing that conversation. Okay, so I hope you understand the concept. Okay children, so here I will give you a recap once again. Here the legislature first. Each and every legislature, mostly legislature is having two houses. If legislature is having two houses, that is called as bicameral. If only one house is there, that is called as unicameral. If two houses are there, those are one is Vidhan Parishad and the other one is Vidhan Sabha. Coming to the Vidhan Parishad, here the member, this is the permanent house and the tenure of the members are 6 years, and for every 2 years 1/3 of the members will retire and fresh will recruit, right? And next, here the members will be elected indirectly in different ways. Okay, some members will elected by the MLAs and some will be elected by secondary school teachers and graduates, and some will be elected by the governor, and some people are from, he can choose people from the different areas, distinguished themselves as for example artisans, right? Any research, like he can choose from them. Okay, so like that members will be elected in the Vidhan Parishad. And coming to Vidhan Sabha, okay, Vidhan Sabha is this here in this tenure is members tenure is 5 years duration. Every 5 years elections will be held, and in that normal people directly elect their MLAs, right? So in that I have given examples also. Okay, maximum limit is 500 and minimum limit is 40. Here we have two states, okay, Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh, sorry, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, right? So in Madhya Pradesh, in terms of area, it is second only, but population wise it is more. Okay, so in that way, in that state assembly is having 230 members in their assembly. Okay, coming to the small Goa. Goa is the smallest state in our country. So in that assembly, the limit is 40 members. So minimum number, right? So like that here, the legislature will be, and next making of law. In that also, here a bill, how a bill becomes law, right? So in that first they will draft a presentation and they will prepare and present a draft. After that, it is called as a bill, and that bill is having two types: ordinary bill, money bill, which consists of day-to-day functioning of the government is called as ordinary bill, and which related the financial matters, that is called as money bill. Okay, so in that way here bills will be, and that bills will be presented by the either house members in the assembly, right? And the money bills only Vidhan Sabha members only can present in the assembly. Okay, so after debating, discussion, they will send to the other house, and there also they will debate on that, they will work out on that issues, pros and cons, everything, and after that they will send to the governor. If governor signs on that bill becomes a law. Okay, so that is the procedure here. Okay, how bill becomes a law means that is the procedure. Here governor don't have a choice to refuse that, but he can send back it again. Okay, so like that a bill becomes a law. And next, coming to a debate in the legislative assembly. Here I showed some slides how the MLAs are discussing about their issues, how opposition party people are expressing their views about the government, and how ruling party members are giving answers for them, right? How they are raising their voice against the problems in their state. We can see, means we can observe after seeing their conversation in the assembly. Okay, so this is the concept, children. I hope you understand the topic, right? We'll meet you in the next module.